can't listen to the Twin Goddesses music anymore.
Why not?
Because it's giving me a fucking brain aneurysm, dude. Yeah. What game am I playing? I turned the music on and now I don't remember anything. Oh, Dark Souls. Sorry, we're still doing this.
Oh, no, Dark Souls 3.
Okay, well. Oh, that's for later. I need to shut that off. Anyway, this is,
welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing Dark Souls 3 today.
Larry's doing AMSR, AMR,
ASMR.
ASL. Anyway, hi, this is Betty White. I figured Betty White can't be killed, she can't be stopped. So if I make my character Betty White, then there's no way I can be killed or stopped. Also, this woman is all knows.
All knows.
All knows. Alright, so same basic build, though. I'm going as a knight with a fire gem, and I got a good feeling about this one. So
looks like the kid from Phineas and Ferb. I'm not sure which one.
I think it's both.
Probably.
Okay, and then I need to tab out for just a second and enable the rat cam.
Is that what you're calling your cheats?
Yep. Well, I need to be reminded of my failures or I will never learn from them. I don't know why that GIF is semi-transparent, by the way. It just is, so that's just how we're going to do this. Okay. That's good, the big schnoz will let me sniff out all the hidden items.
That's right, like a K9 unit.
Yeah. Now I'm just going to make as much of a beeline as I can for everything that I need. For skipping the master, I don't need the master for anything other than kind of free souls. I think the risk is maybe too much. So
yeah. I mean, it kind of didn't turn out so well that one time.
yeah, the first stream it went great every single time, but something about it that last time just did not go over well at all.
It's in part of the game's adaptive AI. Like, you did enough times, it was like, no, I'm
starting to learn from me.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. If it's adapting to me the way I play now, then that means I just need to play this like not a dumbass, and then I will get into one.
Well, it's like, are you aware that the difficulty in Max Payne 1 is broken because of that?
No, I did not.
The normal difficulty is supposed to be adaptive, where it will get easier if you die, and if you don't, it gets harder. But because it's a PC game, if you die, you just load a save. You don't really restart, ever. And so in the PC version, enemies just get harder and harder until near the end they're just like tanking tons of bullets and killing you almost immediately.
Nice. I did not know that. I think I played that thing on Xbox, so...
Yeah, I think it was fixed for that, because then you're actually using checkpoints.
God, I really do want a Max Payne 4, though.
Yeah, that won't happen.
Yep. Oh, okay. Off to a great start.
I still think
Gundyr
Gundyr's
just
cool.
fucking clubbing me. Yeah, no, Gundyr's great.
The last time you say he wasn't. And I was like, nah, he's a cool dude, and he's like giant, and he wears knight's armor, but also does kung fu.
Let's a champion Gundyr. Mostly.
No, this guy does some of it too.
Jamming Gundyr is extremely cool.
Yeah. It says he's 2 hands.
Okay. I think my problem with Gundyr is I just get a little overconfident because I've played him so much, and then I start playing really sloppy with him. Alright. I think in the last stream, though, didn't we establish that we want to go one-handed because the amount of damage that you actually put out per hit is going to be better than, like, the time it takes to go two-handed?
In most cases, especially with the minions, but I think for bosses, maybe,
just go, okay. Yeah.
Like, there are enough times where you'd only get 1 hit in anyway.
Yeah, so you might as well go for the more damage. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I think for the just trash enemies between, don't.
Also, you said Vorp said that?
Yep.
I think my chat might be stuck.
Have it on top or live.
Yeah, I think my chat might be stuck, so I'm gonna have to reload the
it says
YouTube window for in a second here. I want to get somewhere safer though, because I don't trust myself to not click back into the game and somehow manage to throw myself off that cliff. All right. Oh yeah, no, it's showing in OBS. I don't know why that's. YouTube took a crap.
I think you might be on top instead of live chat.
Oh, I am.
That just removes stuff sometimes.
There. Alrighty. Now I'm on live. Yeah, thank you for it. I think gambling is still in effect, by the way. I know that Vorp never claimed his prize. It's still sitting here waiting for him.
Yeah, he's not going to.
Set up a P.O. box. Get a Bill Cosby CD. Do something with your life. The Cosby P.O. box.
Oh no.
That's where I have artists send all of my commissioned art of Lisa Bonet to my Cosby P.O. box.
You commissioning it. Shouldn't you be the one drawing it?
No, it's kinkier when somebody else does it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Cosby.
I want to say that was one of Vorp's names for a while, was Bill Cosby, but I might be misremembering.
Sounds about right.
Or just assigning it to him because it's a very Vorp thing to do. I don't know why I went to grab that ember. Alright.
Fading souls so you can get, like, nothing out of it.
Well, very then take.
Alright, let's get all of my health up. Alright.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And then I need to assign one of these Ashen Flask things over to my regular Estus.
Well, I feel a toil. Let me.
Alright.
Prithee, be careful.
Actually, I think I could probably consume these and maybe get one more level before I head out. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
Are you going to use any of the boss souls for anything in this?
I think you can get a pretty good weapon out of the Farron Knights, but besides that, I don't think any of them would actually be beneficial for me to trade in. Unless chat has a suggestion, like if there's one that I probably should go get.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Why is it not giving me the... Okay. Did not realize I had to be directly in front of it. I thought I could do it from any point around this thing.
No, these games are poorly programmed, some would say.
Niche, but technically improficient.
Yep.
So you're
Just
telling
like
me it's
Armored Core.
I was going to say, so you're telling me it's a From Software game?
Yep.
I'm playing a game made by FromSoft?
Uh,
Next thing you'll tell me is that the camera will be shitty.
oh boy. I have some bad news.
It couldn't be worse than Bloodborne. I think that thing has got the shittiest camera out of any of these games. My Christ, Bloodborne is just so fucking rough with the camera.
It is, like all of them are, though. I don't...
They are,
really know
yeah.
one worse than any other.
Seems like about as fruitless a comparison as trying to determine which is better, Dragon Ball GT or Dragon Ball Super. They both suck. Kill all of these dudes.
Say is worse.
I'm sorry, what?
I say I actually don't know which one is worse, GT or Super, because Super seems very bad, but GT is also very bad.
I think it would have to be Super is the worst one. I think GT actually at least tries to do something. Even if that something's not very good. Just take all of those hits.
Okay, wait, what was that? Which do you think is better?
I think GT might be better because I think it's actually trying to do something different. Like it's going in its own direction, whereas Super is just like, oh, what if we brought... What if it was Frieza and he was the bad guy for 2 more arcs, and what if it was just mostly tournaments? What if all of our character designs looked somehow worse than GT and like they belong in a different series?
Also, GT was not particularly well animated, but I would still take it over Super.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is Vegeta's head so huge? That's what I want to know.
I think
For some
Vegeta's
reason,
always kind of had a
Cooper
big
hits it-
head, though.
Yeah, but not this big. This is mostly just the hair that made it look bigger than it was.
Yeah. Oh boy, that was close.
Well, and he had a huge forehead. But, like, now, he just, like, all of his noggin is giant.
Probably shouldn't be bothering with these 2 guys, but I could get some free souls out of it, so... Alright. Oh. Pillage him, too. I got some desert trousers. Deserter trousers, I don't know what they're...
Dessert trousers.
Yeah, deserter trousers. Alright, I could put that on, because that won't make me fat roll. A Deathless run first, wearing pants.
This just makes me...
We're brave new territory, we're trying new things this time.
Just want a new Armored Core. Give me a new Armored Core from Soft.
Alright, need that dude to just
Don't overdo it.
Walk away. Didn't they say they are making a new Armored Core?
You don't know. They say a lot of things. I had that teaser for something that's probably like Shadow Tower 2, but... Or wait, no, Shadow Tower, it'd be 3.
Yeah.
Because 2 didn't come out here. Do
Unless they go back to like the old school way of doing things where R2 is their 3. Which would be pretty great.
Yeah. Like what? The first Kingsfield that came out here was 3?
Yeah, something like that. It definitely wasn't the first one.
Yeah, I think it actually might have been 3.
How long until I notice what? Oh. I see. Somebody sent me something in the Discord. I don't know what this is, and I'm not clicking on it. I think Vorp just sent me a virus.
Oh no.
Okay, gotta kill this guy over here. Bonk.
Don't forget to watch out for dogs.
First off, it ain't a virus, it's art. Oh, right, there's a thing over here. Thank you. Then I gotta run up and kill this dude up here. I got this all figured out. It's almost like I've done this a lot.
A few times.
Hey, you see the title. This is like 300... What, 365?
358.
Alright, so I'm not quite there. That makes me feel a little bit better. Oh boy. My vacation was pretty good,
Success.
by the way.
Way.
I drank a lot. I woke up kind of drunk with Adult Swim on, and Bob's Burgers was all in Spanish for some reason. And that's when I realized I need to stop drinking.
Okay.
Actually,
what would you...
yeah. Yes?
What would you consider a success for this run? Like, how far do you need to get before you'd be satisfied with it?
I want to kill those rats. I just want to kill those rats.
I mean, overall, like, obviously you're never going to finish the whole thing.
Whoa,
without
whoa,
dying.
whoa, 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 whoa,
But
whoa, 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 whoa.
There must be some
Whoa,
boss that
whoa,
you get-
whoa, 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 whoa. You maybe want to have a little faith in me?
No,
I'm never going to win with an attitude like that.
you're never going to win with any attitude.
Do I need to get Danny back in my corner?
Maybe. Not sure that'll help. Unless he just, like, grabs the controller away from you.
Oh, shit, I did not think that this guy would follow me.
See?
Fuck, he's still following me. Fuck. Okay, I thought that for a second I might actually have to fight that guy.
Coward. Watch out for dogs.
I got the dogs. Dog's fine. Can't invade his game, might as well invade his PC. Please don't invade my game or my PC.
Didn't you like It Follows?
I've not actually seen It Follows.
No, that seems like something that you would be into.
So what you're saying is it's like the Mario Brothers movie in Good Burger, because clearly that is all I am into.
No, I mean it's a dumb spook 'em up like It, which you love.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
No.
Okay. Oh, hey, by the way, so you brought this up to me that Toys R Us finally went out of business. It's dead, which seemed like that had gone on way longer than it ever should have. What if I were to tell you then that the founder of Toys R Us just died today?
Of course he did.
Of a broken heart.
Is that real? Did he actually?
He actually did die, yes.
Perfect.
Like a week after his franchise.
Not even that, I don't think. It's been like maybe 4 days, 4 or 5.
That's true. It's right before I went to Vegas is when the news of that place shutting down came out. And then, like, I saw some other thing on, like, Toy Art saying that KB Toys might be coming back in business.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck is happening.
It's to, like, buy the hollowed out husks of Toys R Us's and start putting cups in those.
In other news, KB Toys' founder just crawled up from out of the grave.
He just pops up like the Crypt Keeper.
Yes, his name was Lazarus. Okay, good. Got my broadsword now, too, so I can switch over to a better weapon. Which I will probably need because I got a feeling I'm going to have to fight this dude with the spear.
Remember when Toys R Us, like, declared bankruptcy and everybody was like, well, that doesn't really mean anything. Companies do that all the time. And it's like, man, have you been in a Toys R Us?
Yeah. Just desolate and sad.
I just came in here to get some exclusive Disney Infinity figures, and I want out as soon as possible.
Boy's probably wondering for a good long while there why everyone coming in was like 30 years old, buying stuff for themselves.
No, that's probably a regular occurrence for a while.
Toys R Us, where an incel can be an incel.
Oh boy.
Oh man, you know, I got 4 Estus flask. Maybe I should just keep pushing ahead. And just hit that shortcut back to the bonfire, and then I can level everything up. Okay, good. I knocked that guy off. Oh no! Shit. I was gonna have myself a little ladder chase. Or like kill him with my butt like I did with that dude in Dark Souls 1.
Remember when you rolled off the ledge here before?
Tell me I need to set up ledge cam. But yes, I do remember my most embarrassing death. Thank you. Thank you for bringing it up.
You should fight the fat man here.
No, I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah, no, I'm like, I'm too good at the game, and I don't want to, like, you know, embarrass him or anything, so I'm just gonna leave him alone.
He's too bully fat man.
Yeah.
No fat shaming.
Be nice to Fat Man.
He's gonna roll around on roller skates and set bombs.
Yeah, drinking wine. Through a silly straw. Okay, right. I should probably put some fire bombs in my
Corpse says, remember when you died one hit away from killing the cursed rotted greatwood?
Yep. Alright. A little sippy poo after that. Yes, I do remember dying a hit away from killing Cursor out of Greatwood. All this has been because I have played sloppy, and I have gotten greedy, and I'm not doing that this time. I'm making a very conscious effort to play this game well.
And you weren't before.
No, I figured maybe that was the problem, and so I should stop playing bad, and then maybe I would beat the game. Like I said, this whole episode is about trying new things.
Interesting new strategy. We'll see how it plays out. I do not expect very different results. Hey, did you see the new character for Overwatch came out?
Yeah, it's Paladin. Still not making me play that game.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I actually really like the way she plays, actually. I still don't really care about that game much, but it's alright to pop in every now and then, I guess.
You were supposed to warn me about... You were supposed to tell me to watch out for the dog, so that is on...
I told you that earlier.
Yeah, tell me
Dog
it constantly.
Always in effect.
Okay, I'll try to remember. I'm just saying it'd be helpful if you reminded me constantly, that's all.
Well, okay. But that also kind of relies on me remembering where the other dogs are in this game, and I don't.
Like I said, I'd play this well. I didn't say anything about remembering where stuff is, or...
I know, but I especially don't. So, if I'm in charge of dog warnings, then that's going to be a problem.
Did I grab... There was an Estus shard flask, right? Yes, okay, good,
yeah.
I got it, okay. I had a moment, an old man moment, where I wasn't sure if I did the thing that I was supposed to definitely do. By the way, do let us know if the audio levels are fine. Sometimes the game gets louder for me than Larry, but then when I went and like listened to the archive of the last one, it was totally fine through all of it. So I don't know what the deal is with that. That is... Okay,
Seeing this game like load screens that don't take forever.
Oh yeah, no, that's super nice. Unlike Bloodborne, where the load screens still take forever even after the patch, and like you can't warp to different locations from each lantern, you can only warp back to like not Firelink and then warp somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Because that's cool. That seems like good design. Okay, so I was going to eat these. God, check out the schnoz on that woman. God, I could stick my dick all the way up there.
Welcome, husband. Very redenting.
If you made her float in a pool of water, she would probably point you to true north.
Sounds about right. I'm gonna go 2 in strength, I guess.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Talk to my boy.
Wasn't he?
Fuse. Oh, right. I needed a bunch of souls. Fuck. Forgot about that. Thought he was gonna hook me up for free. That's fine. I can sell. I got some stuff that I can offload, I think. I don't think I'll make enough off of it, though. Actually, that's fine, because I forgot I need to go save Grey Rat, so go back and do that, and then I will have the stuff that I need. think I'm making good time, though. This feels like it's going by faster than the last few times. Like, I'm getting to these places a lot quicker.
Yeah, I think so. It's hard to tell because this is all an eternal nightmare, but I think you're...
You have the power to end this at any time, Larry. I haven't talked openly about it, but I am actually held captive by you and being forced to play this game.
It's not true. Vor says you should kill Grey Rat because he has rat in his name.
Oh, that's a really good point.
I agree. He doesn't do anything for you anyway, right?
I want to say he actually does sell me some stuff that I might need. You want to look? Yeah, look up what he sells. Cause I can kill him in Firelink Shrine if I really need to. Good toss.
What do you think you might
Never
need
gonna play
from...
for the Yankees with an arm like that. I want to say he sells some pretty decent weapons. Ooh.
It's weapons and assaults.
Good point. Really, I should just nut up and, like, run around punching everything. If Vermintide isn't teaching me anything, kill the fucking rats. Oh.
I agree. I don't really see anything that he sells that's super great. So I say kill him.
Alright, well, at the very least, getting that ring is probably...
Later on, he sells Twinkling Titanite and Titanite scales.
That's why. Because I think you're able to get that stuff from patches, but getting patches back, I'm pretty sure, requires you to die. Or would at least, at the very least, put me in a situation where there is a very high probability of me dying.
Yeah, where he kicks you into the pit.
Yeah, with, like, the giant. Which, like, I can kill the giant, I've done it before, but, like, I don't think I could do that with confidence.
Okay, I mean, I think that encapsulates this entire endeavor, but sure.
A salient
Like,
point.
technically, yes, you can do it.
Okay, I need to... I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. I'm just gonna have to. I shouldn't have gone for that extra level. I knew something didn't feel right with that, is the embarrassing part. Yes, he kicks you into a pit with a giant. Also, like, reaching him is really, really difficult because you have to go up on these rafters in the cathedral with, like, very narrow footing.
Yeah, you have to do a really specific thing to get him to actually do it, because he didn't do that to me in my playthrough either.
Yeah, I kind of remember that being a little weird, too, with, like, sometimes him not showing up.
Yeah, I think it was because, like, I came into it from a different direction.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so the other part that's rough about... Oh, right, I've got all these fucking embers that I'm never going to use. Duh. Yeah, so the rough part about, like, not going for patches is I'm pretty much letting Sequard die, which means the Yorm fight I do have to do solo.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, like, I feel better about doing the Yorm fight on my own than I do, you know, going after patches and everything, but... Okay, reinforce it too.
Pretty big.
Alright. I still got some spending souls. In fact, I should see what Grey Rat has to sell.
Oh, hello, Ambut.
I might be able to wear hard leather armor and have it not bog me down.
What exactly is the threshold for not fat rolling? Like, what percentage of equip load?
I think it's like over 70%, and then your medium roll I think's over like 50%.
Okay, you could put a lot on then.
Yeah. It's just the armor I start out with as a knight would be too heavy, but I can get some stuff early on in the game that I can actually put on.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get one more level. I should probably do that.
Welcome. Very then take.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm just short of getting a level. Well, okay. How is Vermintide, by the way?
I like it, but it's also extremely buggy.
It seems like everyone I know has been asking me if I bought that game, and, like, it's Warhammer, so, like, on face value, I just passed it up. But I'm guessing if people keep asking me that, it's actually pretty good.
It is. I mean, it's Left 4 Dead, basically, just like the first Vermintide.
Oh, yeah,
but I think
right. You were telling me about that.
improvements from the first one. Haha, yes, filled with rats. Great, it's ratty, not buggy. I get it. Anyway.
I liked your joke, Vorpal. Alright, is that not Vorpal? That's, Derek T. Is that Derek T?
No.
Half of my chat window is cut off, by the way.
No, Vorp's the one that said Buggy thought it was filled with rats.
Okay.
Derek is the Vermintide apologist here. Apologist, not the right word. Enthusiast. There you go. Anyway, yeah,
I was
Vermintide
going
is...
to be like, well, you said it was a good game. I mean, I would... You have it on... Like, I could just family share that thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But the bad thing about that is we can't play it at the same time.
I mean, I could try it out and see if I want to buy it.
True.
Is what I'm thinking. Yeah.
The main thing is, though, for some reason, the first mission in the game is also one of the hardest. And so, like, when it came out, that was, like, the only mission that ever came up when I tried to quick play. I actually completed it, I think, the first time, but every time after that it would fail, because it was just... I was getting teamed with other new players who didn't really know what to do. It's just like a weird difficulty thing. I think it's meant to just sort of be a hump that you have to get over before you can get to other stuff. But there are later levels that are way easier.
Glad that Vorp is still encouraging me to go to the dancer. Alright, hold on a second. Let me move this window slightly. Let me just get right up on Betty White's face and move this window. Okay, it is Derek T. Alright. Well, thank you for joining us, Derek. And Vorp. I probably didn't say that.
I think you did. But no, Derek is not a Vermintide apologist. Like, Dragonix is a Sonic Unleashed apologist.
Oh boy.
One of the worst games ever made. And he loves it.
I don't know if I'd agree with that.
No, I don't either.
Really, I do. I don't want to get into this whole thing, but I do think half of that game is actually pretty good.
Okay.
But it is still dragged down by half of the game that is not good at all.
Yeah. And you know what parts those are.
Yeah, it's the daytime stages. I love the werehog.
Everyone loves the hog.
Oh, I'm hogging it up 24/7 over here.
Get hogged.
Yep. Always go whole hog.
We're going to Goldshire Forest. We're gonna wait for Hogger to spawn.
Alright. Okay, got my banner. Got clothes.
You should
I'm gonna
probably
kill
stab
Grey
her.
Rat later. This feels good. Just doing everything different.
You didn't attack that lady.
No, I'm good. I will do everything different, but not that.
you would do anything for love, but you won't do that. Sorry,
I mean, I don't know if
clubbing
it's
you
for
with-
love. Yes, thank you. Okay. It's worse on the
Everything
Wii
is
version.
worse in the
yeah.
Wii versions of everything.
Oh, they actually
All Wii
removed.
versions are inferior.
I didn't know that they removed day stages in the Wii version. I thought that they had added night stages. That's even worse. Fuck. Man.
That is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Especially considering that was the one Dragonix was saying was
Yeah.
a great Wii game.
Yeah. Well, again, I don't want to get all into that. You know, you like what you like, you don't like what you don't like. But
Yeah, I know. It's just that in particular was really weird.
all right, going two-handed. Just like Vorp before the stream.
Nice. That was a very nice joke by George Brundle, talking about Warp's private habits that he admitted to when the stream was starting.
My joke landed. I did it. I'm gonna call my mom up after this is done. She's gonna be so proud of her little Georgie.
I very much doubt that.
Ugh. Alright, that was the worst fight with Ward I've had in my life, and I thought that the last time I played had already, like, secured that.
You didn't come as close to dying this time, though. Like last
yeah,
time,
I guess.
very close.
Yeah. I mean, the first episode we did of this, I killed him without getting hit at all, so... Check the tape,
I
there's
still-
visual evidence of me not sucking at this boss fight.
No. I will not.
Please check the tape.
No.
Please, I need to...
Don't tell
I
me
need to
what to
prove
do.
that I can do it. I mean, if thick ass is what you came to the stream for, you just got it.
Hey, so... I kept forgetting to bring this up.
Mhm.
I saw a comic advertised a while back in the back of a... I think it was in Judge Dredd magazine. There's a comic about Mycroft Holmes. You know,
Yeah.
the brother of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, sure.
Who... Okay. If you were going to get a celebrity to write a Mycroft Holmes book, who would you get?
John Candy, because he is also a fat guy with light hair, so I think he would understand Mycroft.
John Candy's dead, for one thing.
What?
Maybe
No,
pick
no, he's
somebody
not.
who's alive. Yeah, John Candy
No,
died
I
a long
don't. No, I
time.
don't believe that.
He died in the 90s.
What? No, he didn't.
He died, yeah, right before, what was it, Almost Heroes came out?
What?
Is that what that was called?
No, he did. No, he's still alive.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he was in Your Highness.
That's Danny McBride.
What? No, it's John Candy.
No, that's Danny McBride of Eastbound and Down and Vice Principals.
No, I'm pretty sure that's John Candy.
Anyway, pick somebody else. Like, who would be the most natural fit for a Mycroft Holmes book?
I honestly have no idea.
Well, here's a hint. They probably did not actually write any of it. Like, it's just their name on it.
Patrick Stewart.
No. Not an actor.
Oh, just any celebrity? Dick
Yes.
Valentine.
Not a musician.
Hmm.
Someone from the world of sports.
Hulk Hogan.
Not too far, I guess.
It's a wrestler?
No. Alright. Well, okay, I guess I shouldn't have said definitely not an actor because he was at least in 2 movies that I can think of.
Hulk Hogan.
No, it was more than 2.
Hmm.
Anyway, the answer,
He was in Your Highness.
this Mycroft Holmes comic book, is credited as being written by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Excuse me?
Welcome
Did you
What
just fucking
says
speak
on
a
the
curse at me?
Speak thine heart.
No, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
That's not
of,
someone's name. Come on.
of Slam Dunk Ernest and Game of
Fuck
Death
off.
fame.
Nobody's named that.
Yes, he is. He wore goggles.
No. I also, again,
a little
on
offended,
vacation, I watched a lot of. I left Adult Swim on all night long, so I would wake up to non-stop advertisements for Sherlock Gnomes.
Well,
Man.
you and Vorp on the same page then.
Yeah, no, I know precisely what Sherlock Gnomes is.
What is it?
It is a CGI animated movie about living garden gnomes, and one of them is named Gnomeo, like Romeo, and the other one is Sherlock Gnomes, and they have to go solve gnome problems.
Is it a sequel to Romeo and Juliet?
Yes, it is.
What? Okay.
Yeah, they made another one of those.
Is Elton John involved in this one?
Pretty be careful.
I mean, he has to be, right?
Doesn't have to be.
I think he's contractually obligated to appear in all gnome-related projects.
Well, I mean, he was the voice of David the Gnome. He did the music for Gnome in Central Park.
Welcome her. Speak very well.
Wait, was that a Troll in Central Park? The one with Charles Nelson Riley?
I think that's a... Yeah, I think it's a troll.
Yeah.
Go with more health. I gotta find the purple man up here. He's gonna make me sit on his lap and eat beans out of a can.
Did you know Troll in Central Park is one of the lowest grossing animated movies ever made?
Nice.
I need to go. I'm gonna look up
What an
exactly
honor.
how much it was. Yeah, I think it was like the lowest before Delgo.
I don't want to go kill those guys, but I got a feeling that just be stupid.
Total box office for a Troll in Central Park was $71,000.
What the hell?
Theatrical release.
What was its budget? Because animated movies are expensive.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that here. It was Don Bluth's lowest grossing film to date, though not his film to lose the most money overall.
What?
Don Bluth. Doing.
Oh, wait, well, the one that must have lost him the most money... Would it... I would have to think it would be that... Oh, God, what is the name of it? Like, the Arabian thing that was, like, kind of close to Aladdin. But he was, like, working on it for years and years and years.
Arabian thing was like Aladdin.
I think it was, like, called just Arabian Nights. What was it that... I don't know if that was Don Bluth, actually.
I don't think it was. Don Bluth did like Anastasia.
Oh, no, then I think that was Don... Oh, man, I don't
Must
know.
be Titan. Must have been like the biggest flop.
These guys are fucking my world up.
There is no budget listed for Troll in Central Park, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Just started thinking about Don Bluth.
The Cobbler. Oh, you
To
talking
know
about
my head from a hole in the ground.
Thief
My
and the
ass from a
Cobbler?
hole, though. Oh boy. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's not Don Bluth. Also, I think that guy
Okay, who-
died.
Oh, he is definitely dead. Who made that though?
I'll look. I don't remember it being like a name.
Just gotta, like, press these guys, otherwise they back up and then I can't hit them. Yeah, I remember, like, the whole production of that movie was just a train wreck. And, like, eventually it getting handed off to a different studio and his involvement was, like, cut out of it. And, yeah.
I think people, like, had been restoring it lately. Like, they had managed to actually...
I do remember seeing, like, a bunch of unfinished animation and stuff for that.
Richard Williams. Oh, he was the animation director on Roger Rabbit. That was what I did before Thief and the Cobbler.
Okay. Yeah, Thief and a Cobbler looks fucking crazy.
Yeah, it does.
But then again, not a very good movie.
Probably not. But apparently, in 2013 was when, like, the completed version came out.
Hmm.
I don't know, the whole history for this is weird.
Yes, it is. I remember reading about it some time ago, and definitely one of those cases of, like, the history of the movie is way, way, way better than the movie itself. Much like a little film called Branded to Kill.
Sure. Also, no, I've not seen Troll Hunter. I've been meaning to for a while. But
oh, Troll Hunter's really good.
I believe it. I've had it, like, on my watch list on Netflix for a very long time and just never did watch it.
Well, you should get around to it, because the thing with Netflix is anything can just go off of that thing at any time. It is great. Oh, no. I was afraid I was going to roll off that thing. But yeah, Troll Hunter was one of those... That was part of that film review class. We actually did watch Troll Hunter, which was very good. But then again, we watched that, like, Jason Bourne movie that did not have Matt Damon in it, so that was very bad.
What was, what's the name of that movie? It was kind of like Troll Hunter. I think it was also a found footage one, but it's about Santa? Like Rare Exports or something?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of it.
I think it was Rare Exports. That one's cool.
I have not seen that one, so I would not know.
It's alright. There's a Santa in a box.
Watch the Human Centipede trilogy while it's still on Netflix. No, Vorp! Still better than Straight Shota.
That's true.
It's just objective. Like how that dude has a ton of health for one of those little guys. Alright, just run, just run, just run. Oh shit. Shit. Exactly what I did not want to happen, but I'm fine.
Don't forget to do whatever it is you had to do for the Purple Man, by the way.
I just have to kill him.
No, you said you need something to, like, make him not heal.
Yes, I need to use the, like, the Hunter amulets. I think I threw up 4 or 5 times. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't... Human Centipede just seems kind of lame to me. Like, the whole point is just that it's super gross, but it's got, like, no value outside of that, and I don't really care for those kind of movies, so...
I think the first one is really funny. Like, the idea behind it and everything is funny. But then, I guess they took it seriously in the actual movie, and then made sequels to it, so no thanks.
Yeah, I sort of took one look at that thing the same way I did, like, Hostel, and was like, I don't really need to watch this thing.
You gotta watch all the Saws, though.
I didn't even watch all of the Saws. We got up to the one where he was, like, shrugging violently, and like doing air choking motions, and I was like, I think I'm good.
Yeah, that was the one we saw in the theater, but what was... I thought you watched one after that.
It was whatever one started with the guy who had like the rings through his jaw, and he had to like break his jaw to rip the rings out. And I just was like, man, I think I'm done.
Okay, I never saw any beyond that one that we saw. That was, I think, 4.
Yeah, I think so. I saw 1 through 5, I want to say. Or like part of 5.
Very well.
Okay.
We also went to see Meet the Spartans in theaters.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah.
I went to go see Rambo.
Farewell.
I still have not seen Rambo. I kind of feel like I don't deserve to.
It's probably true.
Yeah.
Remember that part where Kevin Sorbo chases the kid around with a chainsaw?
Remember the part where he's like eating a Subway sandwich and throwing up violently, and then he looks to the side and he's like, hey, it's Happy Feet from Happy Feet. And it's just like a shitty penguin puppet that like I think poops on him.
Remember when he has the baby at the cliff and he looks at it and it's a baby Shrek and it pukes on him?
Oh yeah. You remember the part where Azamat from Borat shows up and he turns into a transformer with a TV in his chest, and then he just plays the Leave Britney Alone video in full?
And then it turns into a Grand Theft Auto parody?
Uh-huh.
Remember when the Persians stomp the yard?
I do. Literally anybody can make movies. Any human being can just make a movie.
As it turns out, yes.
I was taught that lesson long before I was aware of Neil Green.
Factors than... What? Neil Green?
Yes, Neil Breen, I'm sorry. I'm worried about rats.
There are some bad rats around here.
Yeah, I got some real rat problems down here. Those rats are fine. I gotta deal with the big rat.
They're just little rats. You know, if you were using glass, you could just see through that smoke.
Oh! Fucker almost ate me. Okay, I got, lead resistance. Saw the Emoji Movie in theaters. I'm really sorry, man.
Meet the Spartans is worse than the Emoji Movie. Sorry, but it just is.
I don't know.
Emoji Movie just seems like very bland and stupid and boring. Meet the Spartans is something else.
So here's what I'm thinking. I might try to parry this guy. So I got the Cestus.
What do you call me?
Octus. Called you butt mutant, you bitch.
That's not nice.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm not sorry either.
Why would you start being sorry?
The next time you get into it with somebody and people tell you to stop, you just go like, yeah, well, I'm not sorry. Technically, trees are salad. I mean...
Guess so, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They're not very good salads.
No. The bark is kind of a problem.
I forgot to put the thing on again.
Oh, you mean the thing that I just reminded you to do?
It's okay, I got the thing on now. I got it on now. It's okay. It's okay. Stop hitting me.
So that stops him from even attempting to heal?
It stops him from using his Estus Flask. I'm not sure if it stops him from using, like, magic to heal.
Well, it looked like he kind of pulled it out and then quickly put it back. I figured maybe he would go through the whole animation and... Oh,
He's really upset about that.
oh! Okay, yeah,
Alright, he just died somehow.
He was on fire.
Alright. Yeah, it works for me. If you have sex with a pregnant lady, is it considered a threesome? I mean... yeah.
I don't...
Let's just go with yeah. We're confirming it here first. On destroyallchildren.com, I think we are the most qualified.
Yeah, sure.
Very well, then hey.
Okay. Thinking more stamina would be good.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And then, do I have anything I can eat or sell? And go give this bone to Grey Rat, though.
Oh, and
His lady friend died.
I'm sure he'll be excited about it.
Oh no, he's jazzed. I could get a thief mask, but I don't feel like I should be, like, covering up this mug. I can get a helmet, though. And some gloves.
goodbye. Oh.
Okay. Helmet is on. Gloves are on. Alright, I think my roll is still looking pretty good. Yeah, no, you tore Larry's mind asunder.
I got mind freaked. He's just like Chris Angel.
I'm still really upset that I saw that as, like, my first show in Vegas was Chris Angel.
Yeah.
Like, that's in the Luxor, which is also where they keep Carrot Top. So, like, just all of the horrors in Vegas are just locked up inside that fucking pyramid.
All the top talent.
I was talking to somebody that I know in Vegas over that trip, and they were telling me that they have, on multiple occasions, just sort of happened to run into Carrot Top on the strip. Which sounds terrifying to me. Like, that's...
Did he try to fight them?
Yeah, Carrot Top just starts chasing after him.
I mean, you've heard Carrot Top. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh! Shit! Oh, that's very bad, that's very bad. Oh, okay, he's hitting me over here too. That's great. That's really cool.
These things don't do as much damage as I thought they would.
No, they don't, but, like, just sort of getting surrounded by everybody else on top of that was not a good time. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing because I could just sell it. You're right, pizza is a pie. Thank you. Some real dumbasses out there saying it's an open-faced sandwich.
When the moon hits your eye.
Yeah, like a big pizza pie. That's amore.
That's amore.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't say when the moon hits your eye like a big open-faced sandwich.
Oh, you wouldn't want that to hit your eye. Unlike a pizza. No, hot dogs are not sandwiches. They're their own thing.
Hitting you.
I'm sorry, what?
It's not actually hitting you. It's saying that when the moon hits your eye, it looks like a big pizza pie.
Yeah, but the moon is still colliding with your eye.
No, it's not. It's not.
But you're dead.
the
That
moon
kills
from
you,
Majora's
though.
Mask. No.
I don't know. That sounds like the... I don't think you know what you're talking
48
about.
hours remain until that's
Wah!
amore.
Shit! The fuck are you doing over here?
Just wanted to say hi.
Jesus Christ! How long has the stream been going on?
About an hour.
Okay, it's plus and minus a few minutes. Alright, 59-minute mark, George shat his pants. Just put it up there, mark it.
Right.
Okay, I am warping back to that.
By the way, no, I mean, I wasn't just
Actually,
looking at elapsed time, I was actually looking at when it started, so it's
Oh,
about
I
an
see.
hour, 5 minutes.
Oh, actually, I shouldn't have gone to that bonfire. But that's fine, I can just warp to it from this one. Cliff Underside, alright. Calzones are not... calzones are closer to like a... Are calzones burritos?
No, because calzones are more like a pastry, really.
Right.
They're not made out of pasta.
Okay. Let's book it to this fight. I'm going to go one-handed on the first part of this, because it's all these smaller enemies. Enchiladas or raviolis?
No. Now, Hot Pockets are basically calzones.
Is Vorp experiencing brain death in the chat?
Possibly. Enchiladas are just fried burritos.
Right. Kill that dude right away.
By the way, here's the tree that's gonna kill you.
Alright, I just need to cut this tree up in the balls.
I like how these guys were just straight up lifted from Bloodborne.
Yeah. Look, they have the assets, alright?
Smoke them if you got them. You just said trees are salads. He's not a ravioli.
Okay.
Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formuloli.
Alright, good. I chopped his balls off.
Gross.
Alright, yeah, that's the... Alright. I was hoping that we were falling down now.
I really like the way that he just like falls down butt first like that though.
Yeah. You like the way he moves. To the killer group.
Moves like Jagger.
Back up, take a drink. Okay, he's got that one on his butt. Oh no, 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 no! There!
I don't know how you survived that roll.
I have no idea either. It's extremely lucky. Man. Right. My War God Shield and Homer Bone.
Remember War Gods for Nintendo 64?
Yeah, sure.
Didn't you say you got a War God shield?
Who do I get Hollow Slayer Greatsword from?
Oh.
Could you look up what I get from the tree, please?
Okay.
Because I don't know if maybe I should actually be trading that in. So the goal now is, I want to go get Lucatiel's set, and I want to get that dude to stop throwing those spears so I can go loot that area. Because I think there's bone ash over there. And then just get to the Farron, like, bonfire. Like, that's
Welcome, host.
all I want to do.
Well, then take.
I didn't know if it was, somebody else. Is it worth getting?
The Hollow Slayer Greatsword does 20% bonus damage against hollows, effective against a wide number of hollowed enemies and even some bosses throughout the game.
So what you're telling me is I should be getting it.
When two-handed, has the same moveset as in Dark Souls 2. This is the weapon of Lucatiel, whose mask and armor set are also available.
Oh, that's right. Okay. That was the weapon that I used for my first playthrough of Dark Souls 2, so
Oh, if,
pretty comfortable using that.
oh, belike it is. Seen better, did
Yep, alright. Finger accidentally tapped the roll button. Like, I gotta, like, run all the way up here to talk to this dude. Yeah, I need 1,000 souls, and I need more strength to use it. But that's fine. I can at least, I can get it. In fact, I guess I don't have anything that would be worth any souls right now, really. Yeah. Okay. Well, by the time I get her set, I should have enough to actually go get that. Hopefully. I think I'm pretty close to the strength requirement.
How much strength do you have?
I want to say like 16 or 17. And it requires 18.
Yeah.
In fact. Yeah, I'm at 17.
No, it requires... Okay, yes. I was looking at Vigor, which it requires 14.
Yeah, I should probably be doing Cliffhunter side.
Wait, no, it requires 14 strength, 18 dexterity.
Oh, that's... okay. I was reading that wrong. Well, shit, I put, like, nothing into dexterity, so what do I even have?
Great job.
12! Well, because... didn't really need dexterity at the moment. I can still get it, though, I mean... Oh yeah, Larry would win. I would win against both of them, though.
Well, that's not true.
Nope. I'm wily, I'm spry, I would climb you like a tree.
Be like Shadow of the Colossus.
That's right.
Just crawl up on my head and stab me in the forehead.
Okay, so I ran past these guys the last time. I wonder if I can, like, bait them out one by one this time.
You are, they say, a master baiter.
That's true. Use 2 hands.
Amazing chest ahead.
Okay, first one's coming up. No, I should have rolled towards him.
Some good camera happening here too.
Yes. Absolutely. Best camera in the industry.
I think they got Lakitu operating.
Dark Souls, but with a Nintendo 64 camera controls.
Uh-huh.
I just start hitting the D-pad.
Hit the D-pad, it's like meow, meow, every time it moves.
Alright, I forgot what's even over here. Oh, just some skulls. Great. Not even worth anything.
Skulls! Skullomania. What if Skullomania is in the next Dark Souls?
Then they would have actually made a good Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to get to, like, more sure footing to fight this guy.
What if
This stupid-ass bowl.
What if Skullomania is in Dragon Ball Fighters?
I mean, Sonic's in Dragon Ball Fighters. Anything is possible.
Not.
Waluigi's in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Do you ever see that video that somebody modded Tenkaichi 3, I think it is, where Kermit the Frog and Donald Trump fuse?
Excuse me? No?
Alright, well...
Do I want to see that?
It's pretty funny.
Okay.
I don't think the Trump character was made in admiration of him.
Alright. I mean, it's him fusing with a frog, though, so...
Oh, well, yeah. That's a good point.
Didn't think about it that way.
I have to be honest.
Hey, it's your pal, by the way.
Yeah. I could kill him now, because he ain't coming with me to Yorm, but I think it'd be more satisfying to leave him to starve to death in a well.
Are you not gonna go kill those rats?
Lift only goes down.
I'm actually... No. No. Because I don't think I actually need her for anything.
Use my head.
I'll kill the rats before this is done.
No, frogs are slimies. They're not scalies.
Gross. Michael Gross.
Gross, but true.
Alright, got me some nameless soldier souls. Talk to this dude.
I have.
Tell him to stop being a fucking prick. Is there anything up here? No, okay. Alright, good. Now I don't have to deal with him anymore. I still have to figure out how to get Sigurd up here, though, and I think that requires me to, like, reload the area.
Of course it does.
Alright, Vorp. Alright.
I think he's saying to kill the giant. Okay, yeah.
Vorp! Alright. Giant's dead. I hope you're happy. You made me kill. And I didn't even get anything for it. Oh wait, no.
Well, no, he already gave you his
ring.
branch.
I got the ring. I got the hog. Oh, great. That extends the range of bows. How exciting. Hooray.
You know, for all the times you use bows.
Oh, boy. Oh, okay. He's actually already over there. I want to say there's a bonfire right down here, though. I think.
Yeah, because that's where there's like that mini version of Vort or whatever.
Yeah. I knew you weren't kidding, Vorpal. Vorpal never kids. Okay, I remember this dude being tough as shit.
I remember the sword you get from him being very good, though.
I mean, he's fucking me up with it pretty good. In fact, I need to back away or I'm going to get frost damaged. Unfortunately, I need to let this meter just kind of like die down. It's...
Toss fire bombs at him.
Fuck. He got me.
Great.
I was kind of expecting that to happen there. That guy usually fucks me up. Well, rest in peace, Betty White. She finally died.
Finally.
I did it! I don't care if I ever beat the rest of this thing. Betty White is dead. Man, alright, well, I think this was all around a way better run.
Well, you weren't eaten by rats, so that's...
I am gonna go kill the rats, though, like, right now.
Okay. Your final act.
Uh-huh, yeah. I'm just gonna run past all these guys down here because I don't care anymore. Oh! It's got stuck between all of them instead.
Dark Souls.
You need to heal though, because I don't think I'm gonna make that drop. Oh, I should probably take off my clothes! Never mind, I made it.
Wow, that was close.
Yes, it was.
The magic pixel.
Alright. What did I even come down here for? What was this? Great.
Those rats are pretty easy. How did you die to them?
Because I thought that they spawned infinitely down here, so I was just trying to get up the ladder and get away. I did not remember that actually there are only a finite number. But it doesn't matter now, because I'm George Brundle, King of the Rats.
The Rat King.
That's me, this guy. Right here. Rat King.
#1 Rat Man.
Rat Man. Okay, well that's it for this one. I think I want to take a break from Dark Souls after this and go back to Mega Man and finish those up.
Do you have to?
Well, if I played this same portion of the game enough times over and over again, I'm going to go insane.
Never make it as a speedrunner.
No, I would not. But also, I think that's no fun to watch the same thing every single week. So, diversify our content. We're doing something else next week. We're going to do Mega Man 9. And then when we're done with the Mega Mans, I'll probably come back to this. But I feel pretty good about it. Like, I know what armor I can kind of go get right now. I feel a lot more confident with, like, everything that I've been playing so far. It's, that ice dude just always fucks me up, so I was sort of expecting that. Oh, do I want to go fight? Yeah, you know, I'll go do Dancer, and then we'll call it. How about that? Because it don't matter now. I can go fight her.
No, he's talking about like the way to make it just drop down the shaft.
I did not even think about that. I didn't think it would actually follow you out of that room.
Yeah, I know you can.
Then
You
yeah,
should do
how
Dancer,
about
though?
I will do Dancer, and then we will also test out that ice thing, because that way if I know how to do it the next time, it would be way easier to get past that.
Okay. Brief karate fighter. You mean the master?
I think at this point the Master wouldn't be that much of a problem.
No, it wouldn't.
No. I had no idea that you could actually bait him down the elevator shaft. Like, I totally thought that there was no way he would ever leave that room, so...
No, it's the same as those guys in, that sort of, like, sewer area in the Bastion or whatever in Dark Souls 2. Like, those guys in the water. That you can just slow lure everyone down the elevator shaft.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that either.
Yep.
I've just been fighting those guys all these years.
I actually think they might have fixed that in Scholar, though. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. I don't know, when I replayed with Scholar, I didn't get that far.
Oh, you know, I probably could just, like, run straight for it. But let's use an Ember. Because I know I will need more health for this. What is Brief Karate Man?
Don't. No, you don't want it. Knowing
sure?
you, I can tell you right now.
What is it?
You don't want it.
Is this one of Borp's porn games?
Exactly what you think it might be.
A brief karate game? Like it's just very short?
No. Look, it's a bit too close to man babies for your liking.
Uh-oh. I don't know about that then. Okay. I don't remember her patterns, like, at all.
There's lots of big sweeps like that from what I remember.
Yeah. Alright, well, I can just...
looks so cool.
She does. Look at that. Look at that. That one's just for Vorp. That's fine, I can just run back there. Try it again. Dude. Dude. Oh okay. I'm stuck in the fucking door. I'm stuck in the door. What the fuck, game? Jesus Christ. Thanks.
Dark Souls.
What I need is something that has, like, bleed damage on it. So I remember that being especially fucked up in this game. Yes, small indie company.
Uh-huh. I have Dead Cells. You could play that if you wanted.
Shit.
Kind of agree, actually. But at the same time, like, there's only Mega Man 9 and 10 left, so maybe best to get them out of the way.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Sort of just wanted to finish them. Plus, I've never played them. I'm actually a little bit curious.
Yeah, like Mega Man 7.
Well, no. No, I've played 7.
I know. I'm just goofing.
You never knew it from how well I was playing it. Oh, right, I forgot she has an AoE.
I did too.
I'll give that one more try. Could you actually look up if she's weak to anything in particular? Because I remember there being something that worked really well on her, I want to say. Like, I do think she was actually weak to bleed damage or something like that.
Weak to dark damage, strike damage, and lightning damage.
Okay, that makes sense. The strike part, because armored dudes are weak to that. Alright, let's not get stuck in the door this time. Alright. I need to remember to use those when I actually respawn.
Someday I'm gonna get you to actually just do a stream of Astro Boy.
Omega Factor?
Uh-huh. Yeah, what other Astro Boy game? The PS2 one? That one sucked.
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
But you love Treasure.
I do love Treasure.
Astro Boy's a Treasure game. Beyond Oasis, yeah. Beyond Oasis is cool. Is
See,
that
if
the
I
sequel
had
or
that-
the first one?
If I had that axe, the dark infused one, that would help with this. And I'm actually thinking that the axe might be strong against, like, that ice dude too. Like if I didn't just cheese him.
Maybe.
Because I think that they are all weak to dark. No, they're all weak to, like, bludgeoning weapons, like maces and stuff. Anybody with armor tends to be in these games.
Well, okay, yeah. Beyond Oasis was the first one. What was the sequel that was on Saturn? It had a different title.
I do not know.
Beyond Oasis in Japan was called The Story of Thor.
Oh, shit. I thought that was going to come down on me a lot faster than it did.
Legend of Oasis was the... I guess it's actually a prequel, but that was the Saturn one. I played a lot of that one.
See, now I remember she has an AoE. Which helps. If anyone is interested, we actually have I want to say it's like a 3-part series on our channel of Danny and I playing through all of the DLC for this and killing Meteor, I think is his name, like the giant dragon.
I don't know.
We somehow actually, I shouldn't say it, we somehow actually managed to pull it off, because it's mostly Danny somehow manages to like solo half of that boss.
Okay.
Because
you were both doing it at the same time?
Yeah, so it was like a co-op playthrough. Like, we had already beaten the DLC, and so we were just kind of like, alright, well, why don't we just like play through this together one more time before uninstalling the game? And, no, we decided to record it, so that's up on there if anyone wants to see that. I'm gonna go just do this thing with the ice guy and see how to do it.
Okay.
Which... the Thunder side, I think, is, yeah. Estrus.
Vorp, we should just list a bunch of games that are better than all of the Mega Man games, because it's very easy to do.
You're gonna be here all night.
Jet Set Radio Future.
Uh-huh.
Jammer Lammy. Body Harvest, Buck Bumble.
Hey now.
What? Look, the Buck Bumble theme goes a long way. Yes, Mario Galaxy 2, Mad World. Yep, okay, he said Mad World. Bayonetta 1, Devil May Cry 3.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Igor the Game for DS. I don't know about Ratatouille.
Dragon Power.
The Japanese version of Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, which includes Norimako.
Yeah, so how do I want to set this up? I run on this and I make a pit. That's it? I just lure this guy back here? Alright.
Apparently he just jumps straight at you.
Alright.
According to the wreck. Yeah, UMVC 3.
Okay, yeah, he does leave that room. Alright.
Infinite's such a bummer.
Ugh. Nice! Alright. That is good to know. Alright. That makes me feel really bad about that death there, because that could have gone way easier.
I didn't know you could do that either.
That could have been really simple.
From what I recall, though, that straight sword is like the best one-handed weapon in the game, like because of the way it scales with damage or something.
I mean, this is way better than what I have, obviously. But I need dexterity up to use it. So that's good to know, too. So the next time I do play this, I know how to beat that guy easily. I know that I can go put armor on and I can be totally safe. I know that I can probably kill Grey Rat. And I need to put points into dexterity specifically.
Yes.
Because like I was just dumping in strength, thinking like, oh, whatever, just like get the numbers, just get the damage.
Yeah.
Without really thinking I should be building up to something.
Speaking of Vorp, have you ever played Owendon 2, the Japanese-only sequel to Elite Beat Agents? Because the first Owendon is not that great. Like, Elite Beat Agents made a lot of improvements on it, but Owendon 2 takes all of the improvements from Elite Beat Agents, and it's very good.
Alright, I'm doing this just for you, Vorp. And you, Larry. And you, Derek.
Okay.
King of the Rats.
Destroy all rats.
You're headed for the brink, aren't you? Well, you won't track him down. En garde, you bastard.
When you go to one-handed, he's just interrupting everything.
I'm surprised he fights back.
Me too. I actually thought he just kind of sits there and takes it.
Yeah, I thought he would be one of those NPCs where you hit them once and they're like, oh no!
Oh, I've got to move my course, haven't I?
Alright! Well, I've been King of the Rats, George Brundle. Thank you for watching my stream.
Thank you.
Until next time. Next time I will
Bye.
beat Dark Souls. Bye-bye.
No.